Hello everyone. It is Minecraft time because I didn't stream it yesterday. Because Bones was playing all of Deltarune. He didn't actually finish the 4th chapter because it was like 2 AM. And I have to say, I'm kind of happy about that. I didn't want to miss it. I was enjoying watching it. But yeah, it's Minecraft time. We are back at my compost pile. Because I want more rich soil. I don't think I did this on stream. We're at my compost pile. There it is. There's the tree farm. Ah. Gold farm. Let's look in here. We should probably get rid of that automatically. Because what I've currently been doing is this. And I just know I'm gonna end up throwing out something I don't mean to. You can use it to feed blaze burners, although we don't really need that. Dead bushes, I mean. Anyway. Look at the title. Today we are finally getting to work. Although actually, first thing we're doing is replacing the dirt that surrounds this with rich soil. I don't actually know if that's ready for it yet. Not sure. This is more than we need, but not by that much. I love the mushroom colonies so much. What a cute texture. Ugh. But yeah, in any case, we're not really in dire need of the birch farm working better than it is. We already have 1,689 birch logs in storage. Which is... yeah, 26 stacks, so that's a full chest. Just shy of a full chest. Not a double chest, but a full chest of birch logs is just sitting around. Ready whenever. But yeah, we are going to work on the Amethyst thing. That's the plan for today. First thing we're doing is getting rid of these pickaxes because I have actually figured out... I did some testing finally. And these pickaxes are not the best. We do want Silk Touch. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to get rid of these, but I don't need them anymore, so... oh, you know where I could put them? Is that chest at spawn. The free shit chest. Perfect. Our farm. It's got one... oh, these are ready. I've been growing these, for fishing bait. I haven't been doing any fishing, but in case I want to, I'll have really good bait. That's the other... oh, excuse me. That's the other thing. I really want to find that gloom... what is it? Gloomwood? Yeah. I really want to find this stuff, because it looks so nice. But the only way you find it is in... you get gloom seeds from... what am I thinking of? Archaeology. And I just... that takes so long. And you have to get lucky with it, and I have never gotten lucky with it at all, so... my fishing chest. But yeah, we need... so these are the two I had been trading with. I think we want more toolsmiths. We need different ones. These ones aren't any good. And I think, yeah, these are our guys on reserve for the Amethyst farm. Because you need a villager to make a budding Amethyst cluster. It's all fine, it's good. These guys are fine. But what we do need is more emeralds, and I do not know the best way about best way to go about getting those currently. How many berries do I have? I have a few sweet berries. Okay, what we should do is deal with our inventory. Okay, I'm out of angel food cake. I did hope I had some in there, but apparently not. These have coal? Yes. So we are making angel food cake, first off. That is enough. Then we need a full stack of strawberries. There. And then a full stack of wheat. And also some gold, although now the gold is much easier to get because of our gold farm. I'm very glad to have made that. These flowers make me so nervous, like they're gonna be weeds. Like over there. The poor onion farm. I really should do, like, a create automatic wheat farm. Or, better. What is it? A book of farming. Yeah. I think a book of farming would be nice for wheat. We could pipe the seeds directly into a composter. Or maybe even just into the garbage, because I don't need more bones. Don't need more bone meal. We have so much. He already plays on this server, we don't need more bones. Oh yeah. Gold. But yeah, now gold is, like, just not even a concern. We should rebuild the factory at some point, but for now, not a worry in the world. Perfect. And our food problems are done with. That's another thing I could probably make a factory for, is just, like, especially if I do the wheat thing, is just have an infinite amount of this. Because chicken eggs are easy. There's one back there, in the wall. Could just add another drawer down here, or better yet, move all of this to the factory. Well, I can't move the berry farm. Oh, right, I can sell the sweet berries for emeralds. Do that. There. Let's go figure out what villager We'll buy the berries. I think it's the butcher. We also have a bunch of twigs we can turn into sticks for the Fletchers. Okay. Butcher. Fletcher. Okay. He only trades 10 berries for emeralds. That is all he does. Alright. I think they're done with me. Just tried to open the inventory on these twigs. Whoops. This is a farmer. Why did I get the farmer instead of the Fletcher? Right? Farmer. What do you want? Oh, this is one of the end guys. So I could give him chorus fruit. This guy will take glass panes. Also good. Yeah, they're both done with me. Alright. Well, we got a fair amount of emeralds, so solid. And then we will need to make a few more villagers. But I can do that at home. I don't need to go to the hall for that. Ta-da. Okay. Yeah, we need 2 more. And then... need some bread. I think it would be 12 total. I don't think I have enough wheat for this, but we'll see. Ah. 1 short. Yeah, I should make the wheat book, for sure. There. And now we have some baby villager books. And I guess these guys can go up here. Look at that. We're gonna have 10 amethyst nodes. That's the other thing. So I have done very little to plan for this farm. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for it. I probably should have gotten rid of those saplings when I stopped the thing. Nah, it's fine. It'll clean up after itself. Nice. Yeah, we gotta wait 20 minutes anyway while these grow up, so let's figure something out. The compost looks nearly done. There's 1 piece left. Come on. What I should do. Not that. Not that. That. So I don't lose any of it. What I also should do is put on my diving boots, so I move faster. Technically, this is not the smartest decision because that will go faster if it's surrounded by compost, but, like, I want to get things done. And for that, I need the compost. I need the rich soil, even. And we have vastly increased the amount of mushrooms we started with. Okay, now... Now we want to stop this thing. Pick up all of these before they become trees. Perfect. Then... I don't remember the pattern they become trees in. So what I should do... is get rid of a ton of these, because we don't need this many. I'll keep one stack. And then give that thing something other than birch tree saplings to put down. Hey, Dawson's here. Oops, no, I want that back. We should make a group. Alright, what do I have that it can put down? Not redwood saplings. I think it'll kind of just fuck itself up if it puts down anything that it can't pass through. So what I should do is go get a bunch of flowers. There's Dawson. That will suit me just fine. Can I put down soot? I wonder. Probably. Let's do soot.
Hi.
Hey, Dawson. What's at your bar?
I made a new thing.
You made a new thing. Is it outside or is it
actually-
inside?
Oh, it's inside. Back room.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
Love the pool tables. Oh
Roulette
boy. This is great. I love this. That's clever.
I like it. I think it's funny.
This is good. Yeah.
Anyways, how you been?
I've been good. I'm currently working at the factory per the norm.
Ain't that the damn truth?
I need to make this amethyst thing so I can get away from create for once. Oh my goodness. Why is it always raining?
Oy.
I'm going to finally get back to doing magic.
Good.
Although, to be honest, I feel like the second I'm done with this, I'm going to move on to working on the mod instead of working on magic, because I want to get that done too. I have so many things I want to get done.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright. Go. Perfect. I've used my knowledge of this. Hey. Ah! Okay, not perfect. That's not smart, actually. I'm... Shit. Okay. Trying to explain myself. I'm trying to switch out the soil around my birch farm for rich soil. Ah! Shit. I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Someone's having a time.
Stop. Quit it. I'd try to switch out the dirt for rich soil for my birch farm so that the saplings grow faster. However, I don't remember where the saplings are planted by the machine, so I have to switch it out for a different block. So I picked soot, and I mean, it's working.
That works.
How's your day been, Dawson? What have you been up to?
Oh, it's been good. What have I been up to? Went to see the doctor, and the
Oh,
doctor
yeah.
said, and honestly,
And the doctor
Dr.
said
Will.
no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, she could not stress enough how few monkeys should be jumping on the bed. I mean, you'd think that she would have brought that up the first time one fell off and bumped its head, but, you know.
I'm almost certain she did, but sure, whatever.
I wouldn't know. I mean, Mama called the doctor and regaled me on what the doctor said.
Of course.
That was good. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
And now I'm putting people's information into a passport thing.
Nice.
And making a mental note not to read out any of it.
Smart.
Which is
Alright.
fine. It's the
I
best part
think... Oh, shit. Actually, this won't work. Well, it did work, but it won't work for long, because I didn't put a filter on these hands, so they will just start putting down sticks if I let them. There we go.
Okay. That's stupid.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
So like I said about multitasking, I was reading out an ad, and don't worry, I got it wrong, and put down Morning Wood, which is not a street name.
Nice.
Stupid. How about you? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? I spent all of yesterday watching Bones play Deltarune, which was really awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy that you decided after watching that stream to do a 15-hour stream just to spite him.
God, the thing is, I would. I really
Well.
would. Me and Dawson talked after that stream last night about how Bones is insane, is all I will say. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
I think I'd just die.
Yeah, no, especially a solo stream, I'd be
Yeah,
pulling my hair out.
God.
Like, I'd be, I don't know. I'd be making jokes to myself like an hour in and laughing at them. For the
I mean, that's what you do. That's what
13
you do
hours.
as a streamer.
I mean, I know.
For a
but, like, in
solo
a
stream,
crazy way, you know?
that's like all you do.
Yeah,
What else have I
hate
done? I got a
solo
haircut.
streaming. Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Crazy. And yet I totally see the difference.
It was such a dramatic haircut for me. And here's the thing, like, I don't like change. I hate it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so, no matter what the haircut looks like, I always think it looks like shit.
Yeah.
However, I have friends who are nice, and they're not gonna tell me my haircut looks like shit.
Not if you actually thought your haircut looked like shit. I don't know. Straight up, this one looks good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I'm almost trusting of that. Because, not because of what my friends have said, but because of what my brother has said, which is that he likes it. Because, the last one, which I know objectively, that last haircut was shit.
I don't remember it.
The first time he saw me after I got my haircut, he went, "Oh, did you get a haircut? That's a bad haircut."
Damn.
And I was like, "Yeah, It is a bad haircut, you're right. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's good, I think.
I mean, yeah, it helps that I went to an actual barber shop. That place was wild.
That is true. I don't even go to a barber shop.
I mean, I don't know. I should have gone to a barber shop in the first place. Going to a
I go
salon.
to a salon.
That's the other thing. It was way faster at a barber shop.
They're quick with it.
They are quick with it. That guy
I
did
just go
not
to the
care
same
about me.
place. Yeah, real. I just go to the same place that's always, I had my hair cut the first time ever at the same place I go to, so I just kind of stick there.
That is ridiculous, but
I'm not big on change.
you're not big on change.
Ugh.
That's the thing.
Yeah, she's known me forever. My hairdresser.
Is it the same hairdresser? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
of
Dawson.
course. She was
That's
like
funny.
young when she started.
Jesus. I was gonna
And we
give
talk
this
about, like,
this last bit of
taxes.
rich soil to Corey's mom, but charity is so far away.
Good to know you're feeling charitable.
Alright. I'm going. Let's go visit Chair.
Oh.
She's not on, but let's go drop this off.
Totally. Hmm.
What the heck is
I
that?
mean, I did do something else today, Zircon. I won't get into it, but
You won't get into it.
it
You're
was
gonna have to
fun.
tell me eventually. I'm dying to
Oh,
know.
I'll get into it with you, but
Where did this
Right.
block of dirt and seeds come from? There's like a weird village here. Holy fuck, there's a lot of villagers here. What the hell? Is the oh
Sorry.
this must be this has gotta be Cher.
Oh no.
I've heard a little bit about what she's been doing. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead trees here. This is Cher.
That's crazy. I actually have no idea what she's doing.
I don't know all that much about it. I just know that it's involved villagers, and I'm like, oh, you can put them into books. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, all right. Glad to hear it. Oh, I should have brought a gift box. Should have made a gift box. She's got a creepy well.
That's awesome, man.
All right. It's got a bunch of jars. Can I put this dirt in the jar? Oh, I can't. Can I put it in the soup pot? I sure can. She'll find that, I'm sure. She'll be like, why is my soup pot full of dirt, of rich soil?
Rich soil.
Fancy bed. I'm just, like, rummaging around her house now. Oh, that's cute. What are these? Whoops. Hay block stairs. Making a thatched roof. That's cute.
And don't worry, Zircon, you were also on my list of people to put on my passport application.
Oh, good. I did that for someone. I can't remember who I did that for.
I mean, as long as you've known me for 2 years, which most people I know have.
Yeah. What else have I done since I streamed last? I mean, it's been a little bit. I had a break day from streaming.
Just
a break
one.
day, as in...
As in watching 15
as
hours
in watching
of someone
15
else
hours of someone else streaming.
I cannot fathom a 15-hour stream.
I mean, it was pretty great.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it was great. I mean, like, doing one still.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Like... I feel like at some point the Stockholm Syndrome kicks in and you're like, oh, I'm stuck with these people forever.
Forever. Here's the thing, point of order. It was not 15 hours, it was 14 hours and 40 minutes. Which is why if I did a 15-hour stream...
Exactly. Out of spite. Out of spite.
I would win.
Out of spite. It's the best, dude.
Oh my goodness, I gotta figure out how I'm doing this damn thing, because, like, Amethyst is already so annoying to harvest. But I can position the Amethyst however I want, so I can make it easier to harvest, right?
Yeah, probably.
You'd hope so. It's not gonna be as easy as the birch trees. My rainbow donut here is at, like, peak efficiency, and I don't have to do anything. Put more trees down, but again, there's no universe in which I use this fast enough. I do actually want to know. Hold on. Birch. If I do this... No, the way that Create wants you to do it is by sawing. I get a deployer. Hold on. Where's my deployers? There's one. Can I put an arm extender on a deployer? My wrench away. Oh, you know what else I should do? God. Should get a crank. Okay. Can I extend the arm? I cannot. Damn. You should be able to do that.
So did you remove the hand sanitizer sprite, by the way?
Nope. He fell
I
off of your thing.
No, I know, and I put him bad, but now he's a bird.
Now he's a bird? Did you not fix your texture packs?
I fixed it last time. Oh. Unless the new version...
You would need to put them over, yeah.
What? Oh, God. Do I not even have this one? Fuck. Why is my complaint always easily solved by user?
It's almost like I'm the admin for this server or something.
Jeez. Who'd have thunk it?
Okay, well, the deployer... That's not helping. What was the other thing I wanted to test with the deployer? I had two. Oh, you know what it was? First off, whoopsies. No! Stop. Don't do that. If you accidentally put a funnel on, like, a chest, it just starts dropping everything out of the chest.
Really funny.
Yeah.
I actually really like that.
I need a better way to get birch out of this item thing, the vault, because currently you don't. Items go in and nothing comes out. And it's not even only birch in there, there's like sticks in there.
Dang.
I don't even know how many sticks are in there. I'm not looking. Oh, my villagers grew up. Okay.
They grew up so fast.
They grow up so fast. 20 minutes in my inventory and they're already ready for their first and only job. If only it were so easy.
Been there.
Alright, gang.
Nice.
Should I let the villagers out of the books ever so briefly, or is it more cruel? Just kidding. I'm letting them out because they need to select their workstation on their own. Thank you. There. Now I can cycle their trades. Oh, and I can give them coal. Oh my god.
Yes.
These toolsmiths? Yes. Okay. So luckily, I have a lot of coal. Oh, he's raised his prices.
Steep.
I'll go get some iron. Oh, Dawson, I should have saved some of the many, many stacks of dead bushes to offer you.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, we'll get more. We already have almost 3 stacks of dead bushes, which I cleared out when I got on the server. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Aw, there's so many pretty flowers out my window. This is awesome.
Yeah?
I love living in a bar. So homey.
Oh, why are bells so expensive? Ooh, you'll take flint. Boy, is that music to my ears.
Goodness gracious.
You know what is... Hey,
Sorry.
Dan. Welcome in. Dawson, what?
I just need... It's really funny to have that come out of my mouth.
Goodness gracious.
That's all. Whew.
Alright, and now... I can shuffle their trades until one of them wants to give me a fortune pickaxe. And I also have a stack and a half of emeralds from trading all of the garbage that I don't need. I guess the iron isn't garbage, but you know, everything else. And I didn't need 2 of these. I don't know why I made 2 of them. I only needed 1. Ah, fuck. I might have fucked that up. Fuck. I fucked it up. Okay. It's fine. We don't get the cheap trade now. I fucked that up.
Zircon.
I know. I screwed that up. But we do have the more expensive trade, which will technically have better enchants, but maybe not. But no more trading until, no more trading until they have a pickaxe I want. We're looking for, if possible, efficiency, unbreaking, and silk touch, but really all we want the most is silk touch. So I'm gonna go somewhere that is not so loud. How about just in the middle of this river? And even better, we would like it to be cheap.
Ain't that true? Can't believe I dropped a goodness gracious on stream.
Is it like, is this a new thing for you? Are you saying that now?
God, I hope so. It's funny every time. I assume. I mean, it's
You
only
assume.
happened once, but
So far, track record.
it's got a 100% funny rate. Not to brag, but like most of my jokes.
Like most of your jokes.
Hmm.
Oh, that would have been good, actually. I screwed it up. I closed the trade.
Well, actually, I know enough people that maybe it's not most.
Not most.
Sometimes I tell a handful of people the same. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't go.
To be honest, Austin, I do the same thing. But I do that with, like, everything. If I have something I want to tell someone, usually the someone is completely subjective. It does not matter. I will just tell it to everybody.
I'm kind of with you.
Like, do you know how many people I've told about my haircut? A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Navy. How much of Bones' stream did you end up catching, Navy? It was basically... It's a long, long stream, that's for sure. He didn't finish Deltarune. Spoilers.
Fuck, I was gonna watch that. That's no shade on anyone.
I'm so tempted to, like, okay, I'm not going to because this isn't us playing the game and that game's been out for like a week, but like, I want to talk about something in Chapter 3.
Talk to me and I can pretend like I know exactly what it is.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for people who don't want to hear about it. God damn it, I want this exactly, but with Silk Touch, not Fortune. Are you listening to me, villager? I'll let you out of the book again if you give me the book I want, or the tool I want. See, maybe he doesn't want to be let out of the book, and that's why he's not giving me the pickaxe I want. You're seeing no hands? Go ahead. It's not even anything, like, of substance. I just want to talk about the fact that I really like a character from Chapter 3, and it's not even, like, a surprise. Like, if you saw him, Dawson, literally, if you see a picture of him, you'll be like, oh yeah.
What do I Google?
I'll just get you a picture. Hold on.
Okay, perfect.
Do I have one that's... Okay, no, I'm sorry, this is the first picture you're getting.
Fair enough. Man, I hated when Spamton died. That was my worst. That was my least favorite part. God, when Chris.
The images are in Bones' server, yeah.
That's really good, man.
Hi, Ace. Yes, it's Tenna. I hate how much Toby Fox has my number with these goddamn silly little guys. But, like, I swear to God,
That's really
Dawson,
good.
you know this. You've known me how long? 5 years?
5?
5 years?
Know.
Good lord. You've known me for 5 years. Have I ever changed my Discord profile picture?
No. Well,
I was seriously tempted while watching Bones' stream.
On my bit. I think you should. I think that'd be really fun.
No, but...
What if you made a second Twitch account, made that your profile picture, and then played all of Deltarune for 15 hours?
And then never stream on that account again.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's something I would do. Might be a little too nuanced for others.
Oh my god, you can get Fortune 2 on these fucking books! I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. These goddamn villagers. Oh my god. Okay. What? Oh.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
I speak for the trees.
What's happened to Dawson's mic? I don't know, he sounds normal on my end. Did I fuck up something with the game sound?
Did I fuck up on my own end?
No, because... Oh, you
Do I sound good?
motherfucker. You stupid fucking Frostwalker. I've put a nice path here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
Just
putting
'cause you
ice
hate Star
everywhere.
Wars doesn't mean you can call him stupid.
Just what?
What?
What did you say to me? I heard Star Wars.
Yeah, just because you hate Star Wars doesn't mean you can call Frostwalker stupid.
Frostwalker. I don't hate Star Wars. I have no opinion on Star Wars. I haven't seen it.
My favorite characters. Rick Icewalker, dude, it's crazy.
Rick?
Yeah, you don't know Rick Icewalker?
Okay, Dawson, the only thing I know about Star Wars is that a startlingly few number of people agree with me when I say that Luke Skywalker is definitely a self-insert from George Lucas.
No, I believe you.
See, but
Well-
you're reasonable.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know much about George Lucas, but would he then write his self-insert to be making out with his own sister?
Well, as far as I understand, the plan was not to make them siblings until late, and
I
then
don't think that
later
changed the
someone
facts.
changed their mind and were like, they should be secret siblings, and then they didn't really think that, you know, what they had done with
Yeah.
those characters before they decided that.
I don't know, man. I don't disagree with you. I'll give you that.
Does George Lucas think he's Jesus? I feel like
Maybe.
that's a great question. Does
feel like
George
most
Lucas have
authors do.
any Reddit AMAs in the future? Like, planned?
I'm surprised he's not dead yet. I don't know, that sounds like a guy who's like, no, he's not gonna do a Reddit anime. He's long dead.
George Lucas is an anagram for Jesus Christ. Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. I'm taking a screenshot of this chat message, Dan. I'm like framing this. Where's this going? I love that message. That makes me happy. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to get these goddamn...
That's good. That's a good one.
Max, you're focusing on the wrong thing here. Yes, Dan's in chat. Dan is being extremely funny in my chat. Can I, like, turn off mob sounds and have these books stop humming at me?
No.
I fucking can't! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Are they hostile creatures? No. Are they blocks?
Maybe.
No. Are they jukeboxes or note blocks? No.
Telephone.
Are they ambient or environment? They're ambient or environment. Okay.
Good.
Sure, why not?
I don't know what else I would have thought it.
I guess books are ambient. Also, hey Max, welcome in.
Now we'll do another episode of What Did Dawson Save on Instagram?
You know what I should have an- okay, you know what?
On stream.
Fuck it. I'm editing my stream Discord immediately.
Wow.
Text channels.
Right. That's what I wanted to do.
Dawson, what shall I call my chat message Hall of Fame?
I want to say you could call it the Rock Hall of Fame.
The fridge? I think that's already Dan's tag for something. I don't want to use it. The streamer wall.
The scrapbook.
Oh, the scrapbook is good. Where's... Hold on. Topic.
Alright. I remembered what I was gonna do.
You do have a fridge-worthy tag, okay. I think I'm gonna fuck this up immediately. I don't remember how I did all of my other channels so no one could write in them. And maybe that isn't the case for this channel. But I'll put it here anyway. Okay. If somebody fucks with that, I guess I'll fix it. There's no one in my There's no one in my Discord that I think will be malicious, is the thing. This is for stopping crazy people. Okay, no, I didn't. Fuck, I can see Navy typing. God damn it.
You
Okay.
misread your chat completely.
Hold on.
It's quite a shame.
Permissions synced with... Ah! Hold on. You're not allowed to send messages. Or create threads. Or embed links or files. That should be fine. You can add reactions. I like those. Okay. Try me now. You got a message in. Yeah, Navy, you did get a message in, and I do wish I had kept it. I deleted it on impulse. Pure instinct. Anyway, I should probably make it so that isn't how my server works. And I can make channels without having to do that. I believe it was Le Gasp I Can Speak.
I mean, if you weren't... if you weren't announcing it on, in a setting where everybody who uses that Discord...
Yeah, true.
Here.
Very true.
It would be maybe less of a problem, but maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2, Silk Touch. Now we got one. Now his trades won't refresh. Now I get to do that again for this guy. But yeah, it's worth noting that in the entire time I've been trying to make these villager trades with pickaxes, I have only gotten Fortune 1 to the extent that I thought it was impossible to get a higher level of Fortune until today, when I got Fortune 2 once.
Awesome.
Oh, perfect. And it's even cheaper. Nice. Okay. Does that make you the first person other than me to type a message in my server? No, I think somebody else got one in while I was testing things.
I think I got it, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Dawson... I did give Dawson the link, like, first, and he got one in.
I think I did sneak one in. Not to... not to be that guy that's like, no, fuck you, chat. I beat you.
You're the first one outside of testing... circumstances, though.
For now. I mean,
For now. Oh, it's break time.
Your house immediately.
I'll be back in 4 minutes. BRB.
I'll be at Zircon's house in 4 minutes. Alright, chat, this is another one of those more creative ideas. One of those more inspired ideas. No, I'm not gonna tell them the idea. Oh, Jesus, I dropped my phone that was gonna have chat on it on my laptop. Good chat. Chat, did you know I stream on a laptop? Gasping for air. Yep. Ain't that the truth voice in my head? Damn! Shit owl with the dunk on me. I don't know, Max. If things go as planned, you might just be... that plan being for me to never. Can this VOD get 100,000 likes and then I'll continue the Gastrodon run? If this VOD get to 2 million likes, I'll finish the Gastrodon. That's extra funny. Then join me, voice in my head. I actually cannot cast my Switch now that you mention it. So I would just need a better computer. Did you actually like the Gastrodon run? It was funny. If not because I kept giving chat choices to make, and they chose the worst one every time. Like how we just needed to get through 2 gyms, and I got a fucking Charmander, or Chimchar. That was awesome. Nothing good, man.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I opened Tumblr while I was on my break, and then I started being on Tumblr.
Damn.
Yes, Dawson, I genuinely very much enjoyed the Gastrodon run. I would watch it if it came back.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'd consider it if this video...
Screenager. Grown man. I'm sorry, I was reading about how horses are suicide machines.
What?
Horses just kill themselves a lot. I guess. I have a story about a horse that killed itself.
Never mind. That's perfect, because I had a worse thing to say.
What did you have to say? No easy
I don't know
outs.
if it's better or worse, because it has absolutely no basis in fact.
Okay.
I was just gonna hit you with a, oh, and you're one to talk.
Max, I can't believe it either because it is just in my garage. It's just sitting there. Like, I could go out right now and take a picture of it.
Yeah, Max, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, the horse skull story. Basically, one of my cousin's horses, ran away, and when it did so, it ran into, like, the swamp? A bog. And it was just gone and no one could find it. And then a few years later, my cousin was out riding in the swamp and came across an entire horse skeleton half stuck in the mud. So now we have that horse's skull in our garage. To become glue is to become enlightened.
Awesome.
She didn't become glue, she became the skull that's in our garage.
She kinda became... Maybe... Is that... No, it would have to be tar to become fossil fuel.
Yeah. I mean, it might have been tar.
Very well.
Like, we are in an area where it straight up could have been tar.
Awesome.
Or that
I
horse
mean,
was
not
anyway.
For,
We
not for
aren't.
the horse, but...
Right here isn't. That horse could become the rest of that horse. She couldn't get the whole skeleton out. It was half buried in the mud.
Half tar.
Half tar. Yep, I live in a tar pit. No, canon is I live on the sun. A tar pit on the sun.
The sun made of tar.
I guess now it is. After I'm through with it.
Awesome.
Anyway, we have our fucking villagers at last. Now I can do the hard part of this. Tar Pit on the Sun is a good band name.
It is.
That's what you get for keeping a horse farm next to a tar farm. Well, how else are they supposed to farm the tar?
Yeah, they gotta till the tar with the horses.
It's like a factory. It's like my stone generator there.
Mm-hmm.
The horse farm makes horses that go directly into the tar pit.
Mm-hmm. It really refills itself.
Yeah. Ace, I'm sorry about that it was horrifying, a horrifying story. Sometimes...
I'm not.
Sometimes things are just like that. How did we end up with the horse skull? I don't remember. I think... Okay. I'm pretty sure it was that
Beat it long enough, I mean.
my cousin wanted to become a vet and was going to school for it and thought, oh, this would be a really cool thing to have in my office as a vet. And so she got it cleaned and then had to keep it somewhere. And we're like, well, we have a big garage that we have lots of space on the shelves we're not using. And so she's like, cool, I'll keep it here. And then she never wanted it back.
Interesting.
So there it is in our garage, the horse skull. I love that thing. It's great. I wish we had it in a better place, like where you could see it, except that my mom actually cares about how the house looks. And unfortunately, her idea of good home decor does not include an actual horse skull anywhere visible.
But Mom...
Yep.
Has she considered, though, that maybe it is badass?
I mean, I think it would be awesome. However, and here's the thing. As far as I'm aware, no one else wants the skull.
So keep it.
So, like, straight up, I could ask and take it. Oh, I remember what I was doing over here. And it's clean. Yeah, it's not, like, rotting. It's been cleaned.
Which is a plus.
I wanted to find out if I could put a pickaxe. You'll take it. Can I have more than one pickaxe? Oh, I can. Oh, they stack. Oh, that's perfect. It would go great.
Over there?
It would be great in your farmyard animal bone collection. I bet it would. Yeah, what else do you have? That's cool.
Yeah. And do you have the cast of the movie Barnyard?
I hope not.
I think that'd be awesome, dude.
What a terrible movie.
The movie's not bad. The show was bad, but the movie wasn't that bad.
Okay. Here's something that I remembered just now that I want to bring up before I forget it again. So, Dawson, this is not at all a thing for you. This is a reference, not even a reference, but a topic of conversation that is, like, gonna be lost on you. But there are people in chat who will know what I'm talking about.
This one's not for me.
This one's not for you. Okay. So I had never heard the song The Body Shop other than from that clip of the Imp and Skiz podcast. And it didn't seem like a song I'd enjoy, so I didn't seek it out. It was playing in the barber shop while I got my haircut, and I had to sit there and listen to what is truly too long of a song. Just, it's the same thing over and over for way too long. And every time I heard it, I heard the line from the clip. I'm sitting there trying not to laugh because this guy's got razors by my head, and I don't want to be laughing.
I guess, yeah, it's important for chat to know that he did shave you bald, eh?
I mean, it's pretty short.
No, like, you got a whole Vin Diesel. You said, can I get the Vin Diesel? Which is weird, because he's not even the most famous bald guy, but you sure did pick one.
Oh,
And the
God.
barber knew exactly what you were... He's probably seen The Pacifier.
If I was going in to get bald, I'd say, can I get the Mr. Clean?
Ah, that's a good one. He's a well-respected bald guy.
Anyway, now I need to find the clip so Dawson can watch it. And I don't know how to go about doing that. If somebody in chat wants to find me that clip, I would be appreciative.
I'd also be appreciative.
If not, I'll find it later. But like, it's it's something. I don't know why I cooked that iron ore. I really don't. I'm not lacking in iron in any way, shape, or form. And like, raw iron isn't even renewable. I can make iron all day. What am I doing? Okay. What am I doing? Oh, you know what I wanted to look into?
Off.
Is... Oh. Ah. Jesus, okay. What I wanted to look into is, if I can... Okay, so I think it might be me. I think it might be that OBS problem that happened a long-ass time ago where the game crackled. Is it my voice crackling, or is it just the game audio, and by extension, Dawson?
Help me!
Oh, you know what's a good way to test?
Crackling.
Okay, so it is the game audio, so give me just a second. Oh no, this is gonna be way more of a pain to fix now, because my game audio is fucked up.
Someone...
Okay, can you hear the game anymore? You shouldn't be able to. Dawson... They sure can't. Okay. They can't hear you. I have great news.
They can't hear me?
They can hear you again.
Oh. Is it still...
Are you still crackling?
I don't know.
No crackling. Alright. I have great news. My game audio isn't as fucked up as I thought it was. I will, however... Okay, so the thing that's fucked up about it is that I realized that you don't need to make a new audio source for everything of audio you add. You can just pile them all into one. And so every time I play a new game, I add the audio executable for the new game into the same audio pickup. So, and the way I fixed the audio problem before was I would delete the OBS thing that like picked up the audio and I would make a new one. But doing that is not gonna happen because I would have to put in like 30 other executables.
Yeah, craziest thing. I learned that you actually don't have to change your bed sheets. You can just put a new one over top of it.
Okay, that's not the same. You once had a dream that the walls of your apartment were full of rotting peanut butter and you woke up in a cold sweat on how to fix all of that.
That is fair, actually.
And says your app glitched out and the screen had been paused for at least 5 minutes and you thought we were talking over a menu screen this whole time as a stylistic choice. I mean,
Art.
yeah,
Artful.
I could. Yeah, Dawson, you did beat Max to it about the bed sheets. That's a really good way to put it, but it's also not entirely accurate, I'd argue.
Is it more like dishes? I thought about a way to compare it to dishes.
What was the way to compare it to dishes?
the exact same way, actually.
You don't need to do your dishes. You can put a new sheet of tinfoil on every time.
I was just gonna say the crust of the old food, but yeah, that works
That's
too.
disgusting.
Yep.
It's not disgusting. It's saving space.
Exactly.
My one single audio for video games is
I
fine.
mean, a dishwasher's gotta cost like. I mean, water these days. The price of water these days.
If I could have a machine that would sort my audio inputs for me, I wouldn't care if it took an hour and it used a lot of water. Does Chad even know about my family's fucked up dishwasher? They must.
No, I don't know. I don't know about it.
You definitely know about it. I've talked about this. Okay, so our
Maybe.
dishwasher is broken, and it's been broken for a long time. But the way it's broken is that when you close the dishwasher, it starts by itself.
The ghost dishwasher.
So the dishwasher will just turn itself on if the door is closed, and we just live like this. We just don't close the dishwasher now.
That's funny.
And every so often someone will be like, "Oh, is the dishwasher fixed?" And we're like, "Well, we haven't closed it in a long time and left it on its own closed, so we don't know."
Yeah,
Max,
I guess that's fair.
you could argue that's normal. However, we've had this dishwasher for like 12 years, and for 12 years, it didn't do that.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, our dishwasher's not that fucked up. It's just a little bit got a mind of its own. Schrodinger's dishwasher. How? It's not half dead. It's not even half dead. It's not it's not, what's the term? What am I looking for?
Honestly, it's neither dead nor alive, if you think about it.
It's not dead or alive. Problem solved. Nothing. It can't be dead. It was never alive. It was once in a box, but it wasn't with a bomb or a pellet of poison or whatever the other thing in Schrodinger's cats is.
It's poison.
You thought it was going to be something like the issue with the sink drain where it spat water into the cupboards? That sucked. That was terrible. So we have like the sink in our kitchen that's got two sides to it, like two basins.
Yeah.
And we always fill up one of them for doing the dishes and leave the other one empty to rinse the dishes into.
Yes.
But one time I was tasked to do the dishes, and I thought all of the dishes were in the one we normally fill up, so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to fill up the other one. And so I filled up the other one, and then when I drained it, it poured entirely onto my feet.
Oh, bad.
Because the pipe was broken. Or not broken, but not screwed in tight. So...
I promise you guys. I promise you guys, they're kind of still eating.
You can't promise them that. You don't know.
No, that's true.
What was like? Okay.
I feel like if it were dire, you'd reach out.
So here's the thing I was thinking about doing. This is not the magic thing, but it is another. It's something. Haste. There's potions of haste, of rapidity. Yeah. And you can make it with the ancient fruit, which you get from these ancient trees. And so if I farm ancient trees, I can get a bunch of ancient fruit, and I can make potions of rapidity, and then I can make, fucking the ring. Rung.
Zircon making the girl from the ring.
Potion ring. I can have one of these. Potion of learning. Oh, I see. These are... Well, that's the thing, is that it depends on the kind of ring you make. I don't know what the haste one is. Not all potions may be available. So I think we'd have to make a potion for this potion ring. Like, we'd have to make a specific thing for it. But I have control over the configs, so I can make it however I want. Hey, Dawson, you wanna go kill a wither? I can't. I don't have enough magic to do that right now. God damn it.
Dang.
I do want to go kill a wither, though.
Then why did you even ask?
I actually want to kill a couple withers because I want to
Really
make a
not
book
me.
of a potion of updog. No, I want to make a book of, farming.
Zircon, what effect is that?
It's a good question. Okay, I can make the book at least. If Navy was in ancient Greece, they would absolutely chase him through a field of beans.
What?
Oh, come on, Max, you don't know about this? Dawson, do you know about this?
Oh, no?
No? Oh my gosh. How sad. What a shame. Okay, so...
Zircons, I'm not telling anyone.
No, I'll tell. I was waiting to see if Navy wanted to explain it, but no, I'll tell. Basically, Pythagoras was a noted Greek philosopher. Yeah? Those are doors,
Only
not
he had any
paper.
theorems that I could recollect.
Exactly. Pythagoras famously was terrified of beans.
As we all are.
Yeah. And
As comes for us all.
when he was chased down, I can't remember why he was chased down by an angry crowd, but there was an angry crowd of people who wanted to kill him.
Probably for his theorem.
They chased him into a field of beans, and he wouldn't step into the field to get away from them because he hated the beans so much.
So that guy probably was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put money on that Pythagoras was like ill, like unwell.
Old parable-ass story. Yeah. Book of Farming. Right-click a crop to set this book. Crops will grow over time in the book. Let's go Book of Farming. Yeah, humans were born of beans because beans smell.
What?
Yeah. You're so glad chat doesn't show on the VOD. You know, one of these days, I gotta fix that. I gotta figure out a way that I enjoy of having chat on my VODs, but not on my stream, because I don't like it on my stream.
Sorry, guys. Sucks.
I don't like when chat's on my stream, but the thing is that I am nosy, and I want to know what is being said in chat when I'm watching VODs. And what am I doing if I'm not making streams exactly for myself and no one else?
Hey, man. Why do you
Okay.
think I haven't done the gastrodon?
It's rude. Is this gonna work, or is this just... It says crops will grow over time, but the other books have, like, timers.
Zircon, what was your least favorite show back in the day?
Dawson, I have told you this issue with your favorite question to ask people, is that when I don't like something, I stop thinking about it. It doesn't...
Okay.
I don't remember it.
Did you not have, like, cable?
It's good art if it's only made for the artist. Exactly. Yes, Dawson, I had cable. I don't remember shows I didn't like.
I guess so. That's where my least favorite one comes from.
What's your least favorite
I
show?
hated Johnny Test.
That's a good least
Hated it.
favorite. It's a good least favorite.
Hated that fucking guy. Holy shit.
Why did you hate it?
It was dumb and annoying as shit. It was just like a bad show.
Was there anything in specific that you hated about it, or was it just that it was bad?
The dog's name was Dookie, dude.
That's what set you off. That was the
No.
limit.
No, they played it constantly. Like any fucking free minute.
See, the thing that I
Anytime to
disliked
think,
about that
and
show
they're blasting Johnny Test.
is the fact that it is so heavily saturated with whip crack noises.
Yeah, I know now that that's terrible. I just didn't when I was younger.
It didn't register as bad to you.
No. I mean, I definitely had undiagnosed ADHD, so no. I was like, damn. Does Johnny Test know what my brain's like?
Of course.
What is Johnny doing in my head?
Alright, so we do need 2 Wither Stars to index this book of farming, but it's fine. For now, we'll just... It'll do nothing.
Chet, how about you? What was a terrible show you watched? And want to talk about how much it sucked? You know, kind of like Johnny Test. Oh.
Perfect. We were just talking about today, me and my family, we're talking about the show Arthur.
Yeah.
And my sister was talking about the one episode where Arthur accidentally hits his little sister.
Uh-huh.
And, like, gets in big trouble for it. And she was talking about how it was bullshit that he got in trouble for it because DW was actively antagonistic throughout the series.
That is fair.
And truly the only episode of Arthur I can remember is the episode where he got addicted to caffeine, because it scared me off of caffeinated drinks for a really long time, until someone told me that the ice caps I got all the time had caffeine in them, and then I was like, oh, that show was making it up then, and then I wasn't scared of them anymore.
Little did you know.
I mean, yeah, it is still, it's genuinely a problem for me now, but not what the problem Arthur had. Arthur had coffee.
Arthur was weak is really the issue.
Arthur had coffee, and then he couldn't sleep, and then he failed a test the next day.
Oh, yeah. Zircon's a genius.
I'm a genius, exactly. No, I thought that any amount of caffeine would do that to you because it was a shitty after-school special that didn't present itself very well.
Yep.
And then it didn't do that to me, and I found that out, and I was like, okay. And then I was over it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, like, okay, here's a good question. Dawson, tell me about your irrational childhood fears.
Ooh,
And anyone in chat. I love those. Like the stupid ones, not ones that are actually sad. Tell me about your stupidest childhood fears. Oh, Dan.
And guess you gotta cut out the caffeine, Dan. Anyways.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I learned it from Arthur.
It's a joke. You work full time. Yeah. I don't know. They could have tests at work.
Yeah.
You were afraid of a little red chair your mom had as a decoration in the house. Why were you afraid of a chair?
That's that's meaner than the thing I said.
What did you say?
The den should cut out caffeine. Yeah, maybe don't tell Zircon your childhood fear. He will just say, fucking why were you?
You had a nightmare about it beating you to death as a child. See, this is why I had to ask, because that's great. I want to know about that.
Is that the kind of stuff you want to know about?
I want to know about your stupid childhood fears. I want to know about something silly that you were terrified of as a kid. And I can go first if you need, Dawson. because I have a good one.
No, I just didn't know if that was the range. I've told you about like my reoccurring nightmares before, right?
You have. Those are great.
Yeah, so there was the one where the lamp came alive and beat me to death. The wolf one.
It's
Where I
not
went
the
into a
doll on the
forest with a
swing.
bunch of wolves.
What am I doing? That's not what I'm doing. I almost used a command to try and make myself fly instead of magic. You woke up in the middle of it, but it wasn't slowing down. Me. 10. Sick, I remembered.
Uh, I don't know. I had those Ben 10 shoes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was scared of those because I stood in an anthill one time and in those shoes, and as
Of
tends to
course.
happen, bunch of ants swarmed me, and
And it was
I was like,
definitely the shoe's fault.
"Ow!" I mean, I was still like, there are probably still ants in that shoe. Let's be real, people.
Alright, so mine is that I was terrified of sleeping with socks on.
That's really good. Why?
Because I had a rude, very mean, I guess you could call her a bully. Like, retrospectively, I'd call her a bully, but I would never have called her one when it happened, because I didn't care. This is like the
Yeah.
one thing she ever said to me that got through to me, and it's so objectively stupid. But she told me that her grandmother, because I used to love sleeping with socks on. It was like my favorite thing. It's a really interesting kid. But I used to love
That's
sleeping with
horrible,
socks
yeah.
on. And then at a sleepover, she told me that her grandmother also slept with her socks on and her feet shriveled up into nothing. And I believed it. And it terrified
Kind
me.
of a funny prank, admittedly.
I mean, yeah, it's insane. But it terrified me. I was aghast. I had my parents pick me up from the sleepover. That was more because I never slept over at places. I'd get invited to sleepovers all the time, and I'd just get my parents to pick me up when everyone was going to bed, because I didn't like sleeping places that weren't my bed. I still don't. Could happen, exactly.
That's fair.
I couldn't prove that that wasn't the case. I didn't know her grandmother.
Foolproof.
So this
That's
is
really good,
yeah,
man.
this is the caliber of things I was expecting. Wound reopened. No, wound not reopened. Wound currently open, maybe. I still can't sleep in socks now, but that's like for sensory issues now. I got
Yeah,
used to it.
like the rest of the population, actually. That's insane. Why would you sleep with socks on?
I don't know. I enjoyed it. I had cold feet.
Clearly.
I have very poor blood circulation. I still do.
To match your fucking heart, maybe. Anyways.
Adding to your list of weird ways to get feet pics from people. Are there more entries in this list, and how are you getting pictures out of any of this? Mental images?
Oh. Yeah, there you go. Mentally imagine Zircon's feet.
No, don't do that. They're not even, like, remarkable. They're just feet.
See? And clearly Zircon's not a fan.
I'm not a what?
I don't know. You're not in the people who like feed community, apparently.
I'm not. If you can believe it, I am not.
Hardly.
Hardly. You slept with socks on? Send a pic from my scientific records. Yeah, no, that's a good point though, Dan. List of ways to get feet pics from people. Step 1 being, here's an urban legend that I heard as a child. You can't call that an urban legend, but I would anyway. And hey, Fishy. Fishy, this is actually a really good topic for you right now. Not the feet pics thing. Fishy,
Good call.
tell me about your strange childhood fears. That's what we're talking about right now. Weird things you were scared of as a child that are silly. Nothing sad. Nothing's actually like, oh, that sucks, but like... I mean, unless your sad thing is also funny, in which case exceptions can be made.
I don't know. I don't even know if I had like a TV show where it was like, oh my gosh. Like, fuck that bear in the big blue house, man. Holy shit.
Okay, Fishy, I'll tell you. The feet pics came up because I was talking about my stupidest childhood fear, which is that I had a bully tell me that if you slept with socks on, your feet would shrivel up into nothingness, because her grandmother slept with socks on and her feet shriveled up into nothingness. Because she knew that I liked to sleep with socks on and she didn't like me. And it terrified me. That was like the one thing she ever said to me that got through to me. I believed it wholeheartedly, and I have never slept with socks on since. Now, just because, like, I don't want to, but...
It's dumb.
But I was terrified. And then, yeah, that's how we got to feet pics. Scientific research.
There's actually this other... Never mind.
You cannot sleep with socks on. Yeah, your feet will shrivel up.
Exactly.
So, Fishy, weird childhood fears. Or anybody in chat.
I actually had this one. It kind of comes from a little bit more of a, like, I believe it's a belief in some like cultures or whatever, but it's that so yeah, it's that belief that like if you take a picture of something or like someone or rather,
You steal their soul?
yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like to play off that, but it is instead that if you take a picture of somebody's feet.
Nope, finish your thought. You don't get to bail.
There was no finish.
No, you don't get to bail. You have to have a payoff.
Okay, I thought the payoff was just bringing back the.
You steal their soul.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a way better payoff than I was gonna think of. It's just gonna be like they die or whatever.
They die. I grabbed this, man. I'm not... Okay, here's the thing. Dawson is my friend. And I know...
Aww.
I know that he can do justice to a bit.
Hear that, Mom?
I'm not letting him half-ass it. Alright. Anyway, we got enough Amethyst to go kill a Wither if you want now, Dawson.
Always down. Yeah, no, if Circon was letting me half-ass things, I wouldn't be continuing the Gastrodon.
Really...
Sorry, I know, too soon.
Wish you would.
Too soon. Been like years.
It has been so long.
So funny.
Dan, how do you feel about riddles? Oh god.
Because I have a really good one.
Nope.
that you mentioned it.
Childhood fear, albatross soup. Okay.
So when I was a child, me and my wife went on this cruise ship.
Your wife. Me and my wife. As a child. Please, I was joking. Alright, I gotta go get soul sand. Dawson, you motherfucker, you froze the goddamn water up to the portal again.
Buddy, I've not been over there in forever.
Oh god, not again. You open stream to fucking soup! Dawson!
Could not be happier.
Oh god. Well, we can't...
Ugh.
Dawson attempted to tell this riddle for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I think it was longer, to be honest, Max. I don't know how long, but it was a long time.
I think it was for sure an hour. No, yeah, the first hour was working on that village, or the thrust machine. The other one was...
You should grab the VOD. Dawson has this riddle, and you know what? I think it would be bearable to have it done through chat. I'm not saying you should, but I think it would be bearable. More than it would be telling it to someone verbally.
You heard that, chat?
Can I get through there? Nope, there's just a thing here. But that's the thing, like, okay. Objectively, I know chat hates this riddle.
It's a funny joke.
I know that I hate this riddle. But I wanna know how other people would go about actually solving it. Because the problem is...
I can send you the video.
It's stupid.
It's a good video.
It's not a good video.
It's animated. Have you seen the video?
I've seen the video. You sent me the video.
I like the video.
Anyway, Dan.
Why is it not a good video?
A man goes on an island. What the fuck is the riddle now? You've told it enough times. I should know this.
Dream.
Okay. Yeah, the video is also not good at telling the riddle. Like, they don't do it well.
Thank God, the streamer's talking about albatross soup. This is my birthday.
But you can't deny me my curiosity. I knew, okay. Here's the other thing. Hi, Bones. I know you're in chat because you just got here. I did not have many hopes for you solving that riddle, Bones. Because it's dumb. It's a really stupid riddle. However, I would like to see someone else try.
I'm still surprised chat did it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the other thing. You weren't really trying. Dawson fumbled this for like 2 hours. Okay, but here's the trick, Dan. You can only ask yes or no questions. They can be yes or no questions of any amount of, like, complicatedness, but they're only yes or no. The world's longest joke is better. I love the world's longest joke so much.
I miss the world's longest joke. It was a good joke.
It's so... I mean, it's not a good joke, but I do love it.
It spawned my favorite Addicts Bones impression.
It is a really good Bones voice. In fact, he uses it all the time.
Yeah.
Want to read it again? I should read it. I really should just read it on stream. I'm looking for soul sand.
I'll read it with
That's just your voice. You know what voice I want.
You know I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, Max, we're gonna go fight the Wither a bunch, so I thought I'd get some soul sand. You're saying Dawson and you should read it again. I mean, you could.
Hmm?
Bones is saying.
It's a good joke.
Right. Where the hell am I?
We would need a Big the Cat stream to fail immediately before it, though.
If I bring you enough amethyst for another kill, can you get me one too? I mean, I have enough amethyst for quite a few kills, but yeah, sure.
With his rubber arm.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. You bitch.
Hey.
It blew up the skeleton. Fuck, I need to do tag things so bad on this server.
Sir, can we not use gendered insults, though, please?
Not gendered.
I
don't even remember which one I used.
That may be a separate problem.
Does my railgun do piercing damage? I believe so. Navy, the better thing about my railgun is it kills them in one hit. It doesn't need to do piercing damage. Oh shit. Ow. Oh, oh, oh. This is not where I should be going, because... How much does the spell cost? A lot. You fucker, you spawned right here.
So, can we please not use genderless insults?
Genderless. See, yeah, that's the thing, Dawson. Like, I understand the joke about me saying either bitch or bastard, but I say both of them interchangeably and about the same amount, and I don't remember which one I said there.
No, it's all good. I'm just very punchy tonight.
I don't know where the ghast is. Oh, up. Should have known. Oh, I didn't even kill it. God damn it. Give me my Gasta! Ah! Got it. He's picked up an attitude since being denied his riddle. I mean, the riddle was not denied. We did ask it to Dan. We could find out.
And I haven't picked up the attitude. I've had that one for a while.
Ouch. I've been reading a lot of the Murderbot diaries recently, and boy, you have absolutely no thoughts. Dan, do you want the solution to the riddle?
Okay, well, hold... Kidding.
Bird soup, exactly. I don't even think I read your message, Max. I think I just read it and was like, yeah. I mean, I don't think I read it aloud to stream.
See, the trick is that not bird soup.
Dawson, get closer to your mic.
I'm calling a riddle. The trick is not bird soup.
There you go.
I got you.
Okay, so, Dan, the answer to the riddle is that, he ate his wife.
Okay. Don't worry, I don't give enough of a shit.
Okay, the actual answer to the riddle. Basically,
you're gonna do it again.
You're supposed to find out, through a series of questioning whoever told the riddle, what... You're supposed to find out that he had been fed something that was called albatross soup, but was actually his dead wife. And so when he got back to land, he found a place that served albatross soup and was like, okay, I gotta try this now to make sure what I ate was actually albatross soup, and then it wasn't, so he killed himself.
Did you even bring up the part about him killing himself?
Max said it. I don't think I said it.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm busy mining and or crafting. Oh, speak of the devil, and I do mean the devil. Hey chat, did you know Max is a Satanist?
Everyone says go lie on the internet more, and then they get mad when Dawson does it for them.
Constantly, actually. I just don't see why you wouldn't. It's like
I
the
like the
best
one
thing.
about the werewolf one. Dunmeshi did it better. What,
The werewolf
albatross
one
soup?
was really good.
Did Dunmeshi do an albatross soup? Why is there a baby zombie in my house?
Oh, that's the point.
Max, you don't remember this? When Dawson had
I
just
was
an
gonna say I really
entirely
like the
too long
one.
joke about you being a werewolf, and it just kept going on with more and more different things about your life as a werewolf.
Taxation specifically.
Yeah, taxation specifically. There was a dungeon meshy bit, like, okay, you guys keep saying that, but after I've moved on to a different topic, was it like the werewolf thing? Was it like albatross soup?
It's almost like there's a delay of sorts.
Almost. I think that
Like if
infant is dead.
stream was delayed.
Crazy. Imagine that.
I can't, frankly.
Anyway, got my Gasta. Oh, I see. You don't know what werewolf is? Albatross.
Yeah, it's almost like a little bit albatross with a mix of soup.
No soup.
That would be funny, actually.
What?
Okay.
What?
Cooking stream.
Cooking stream.
Could you buy albatross? Is that like a meat that you could purchase?
I mean, maybe, but not here.
Albatross near me.
Hear me.
Okay. Hmm. Interesting.
You would absolutely watch an albatross soup cooking stream. I
guess
was
the point
talking
is
about
that you
doing a
don't
cooking
watch it.
stream, but for like an actual reason. Why was I talking about that? Oh, for my lemon cake. Yeah. If I was doing a cooking stream, it would be a baking
You could do
stream, and it would
that,
be my
and
lemon
then
cake. Yeah.
and then I'll make the albatross soup.
Dawson's saying this like he would be invited to my cooking stream.
Yeah. I feel like at what point does your family just let me in? Like,
You know,
how
that's a
much do I
good
have to?
question. I
Like,
don't
how
know
much
if
do I
they'd
have to
just let you
beg?
in. Like,
How
currently,
much
I'm
would I have
not
to
sure.
push the issue? I guess.
Don't know where they stand yet.
No way. That's not a local albatross soup restaurant, would it be? Fuck. It's. Where does a guy find an albatross soup?
That's no good. 1 second. Dawson killed the server by talking about albatross soup. Your cooking stream should include a robot arm that chat can control. Yeah. In a perfect world, if I could devote every resource in my life to streaming, I would probably have some kind of costume for IRL streams by this point. But currently I don't. Just a few ideas. Can chat crack an egg successfully? See, that'd be funnier. Can a race to crack an egg before I can do it? Because I'm very bad at cracking eggs. Cracking eggs well. I guess, okay, the thing is it's hard to explain. I can crack eggs. I can even do it one-handed. But I fuck it up every single time. You know a 2-year-old that can crack an egg really well? That's cool. I love being outperformed by toddlers. I know a 2-year-old, he made the last month, no, he made the last week, like, awful. But it wasn't his fault. Babies are just like that. chat can crack an egg. Can chat crack an egg without making a mess of Zircon's kitchen? You can also use a power drill. Ah, fuck the... It's in my house. Okay. What are we doing? I shouldn't have joined this group.
Hi.
It's impressive how it keeps coming back despite the unanimous hatred. Yeah, it is. Ah,
That's the
shit.
best part. So I've learned that,
Everything in my inventory that I was putting away just got duped.
awesome.
Skeleton horse is sick. I'm good because I could make a better one.
Ouch.
I could skeletonize... I could skeletonize a way better horse than any skeleton horse you could provide.
I'd take a skeleton horse. The Zircon can skeletonize a horse better than you could even conceive of.
Dawson, do you want to skeletonize a horse with me?
Oh my gosh.
We
I
should
thought
fight
you'd
the Wither
never
first.
ask.
Okay, how many Withers do you want to fight, Dawson? I need 2. I should do 3, because I've been meaning to,
I
I've
could
been
always
meaning to
take
get a beacon.
2. I could make a new set of wings.
Well, Max wants 1. I need
So
2
that's-
for the book, I need 1 for a beacon.
So that's
Max
6
wants 1.
withers.
And then you want 2 more? Or you want, yeah,
I could
you
go
want...
for 2.
Okay.
Where are you gonna do this? And can it be near Max's house?
No. You're peacing out? Hell yeah, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry about the soup.
Daniel? Oh yeah. About the soup. Turns out the last kind of eat albatross soup are in the South Atlantic, which is a ways.
Where's my prototyper? There it is.
I hate to be that guy, but it would be easier to acquire. It'd probably be a little easier to get, like, I don't know, a different type of meat and maybe call it albatross soup, you know?
See, that's kind of funnier.
But who's to say?
Do I not have an armor stand around? I could have sworn. There's one.
I hate to be that guy, but I really can't stress. I mean, overpopulation is a known problem.
Of albatrosses, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the best part is that it would be astronomically hard to find an albatross soup to eat. This is insane.
Alright, it's break time. We'll fight the Wither when I get back. BRB.
Max, I'm sorry. I don't know what that word is. Not to sound dumb on main. I don't know, in theory though, if you cannibalized a person in albatross soup. Oh. No, I just meant like one. Someone's wife, ideally. This is insane. It always starts with just one. I mean, I don't pretend to think that albatross soup isn't good. Maybe it's really good. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, actually, I don't know. You shouldn't kill a seabird. Voice in my head. Do you know about that? The sailor's curse. Damn, these meds do work. Um. Oh man, you can have it. I mean, no voice in my head. I don't do a lot of sailing, but like, I don't want to curse in that realm, you know? I feel like excluding mermaids, sailors kind of knew what was up for the most part. Except for mermaids, where they really didn't know what was up. Don't start you on mermaids? I don't even know where you're gonna go from here. True. I'm gonna say probably not. In an official sense, no. And it's not Zircon, it's the voice in my head. And you're a fool for. My opinion on manatees is. Or not. Actually. That was it? I. Just, okay. Sure. Aw.
Max, stop having banger chat messages when I'm not here.
The voice in my head said the voice in my head said
I'm
stop having
back.
banger chat messages. Huh, hi
Okay.
Zircon. I can't distinguish you sometimes. It's almost like it's, it's almost like I don't know. It's almost like you're a ghost wearing the face of a person I missed most.
Almost. Where are we fighting the withers? We could go back into our madman tunnels, but like, you guys have to get down there.
I'm kind of repairing my armor at Max's place.
Not a bad idea.
That's why I asked if we could do it here.
Oh, but it's so much easier and safer to be in my tunnels.
In my tunnels.
In my tunnels.
I love my tunnels.
I do, is the thing. They are great. They've never betrayed me except that one time I died really badly in the tunnels.
Zircon, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
A rat.
Probably a rat.
I think I'd be a
Zircon,
rat.
you'd be a
I
rat.
think so too.
I don't know. I think I'd be like a wolf, lion, hybrid.
I thought I made a new tunnel. Where's that new tunnel? There it is. Oh right, there's a bunch of lava in there. I don't want to use that tunnel.
Yeah. Like the king of the jungle.
But still ferocious and with it.
Yeah. I think so too.
I mean, I guess I don't really need you guys here to fight the wither.
No. Zircon, I want to kill the guy.
You bring in your payment? Is it a horse?
Zircon, the horse is here.
Oops. Oh, Amethyst, I see.
What was that?
I gotta pick up these arrows. That was the wither spawning.
I know.
Ah, shit. It's in the roof. I forgot that it does this, and then it makes it fucking impossible. Come here, bastard. You fucker. There we go. Got one. See, that's the thing. It's not expensive, but it is expensive if I keep fucking missing.
Awesome.
Oh shit, I was too close. Oh. I hit myself.
Hi.
Somehow.
Proud of you.
I don't know how I did that. Anyway. That's kind of a problem. Whoops.
That is funny. I'm a big fan.
How I did that.
Good work.
Ouch. No, I'm just gonna walk down there. That's not too far. I'll probably die a couple times, but like, that's fine. I mean, where would... No, I didn't set my spawn. My spawn is set at spawn. Where I live. I just go down into this tunnel enough that I know the way. There's the wither. It's just gonna tool around in the caves for a while I walk there. I love this spider's egg that is just still here after so long. This one too. Could have brought like food even. Just going for a wander. Alrighty, bucko. Oh, good. Mobs. I don't know where the wither is.
Man, you're taking all the mob spawns.
I don't know where the wither is. It's fucking gone. Ah, shit. I lost a wither.
It is a little treat.
No, I'm back with all my stuff. It's all here. I have lots of food. I just don't have a wither. Fuck. Lost the fucking wither.
No.
Shit. There it is.
Right
I found it. I found it. I fucking found it. It's fine. I got it. I just need to kill all these stupid mobs. And hope it doesn't continue running. Ah, fuck. You bastard. Oh, whatever. I need, like, a clear... There we go. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Anyway, it's fixed, it's solved, it's fine. We got the wither. Back into my tunnels. But maybe somewhere else. I don't know. I feel like this is my best tunnel for this. It's the only one that's smooth. I could make a new one, I guess. But the farther into the tunnel I go, the more of a pain it is, because if I die, then I have to come back even further.
Yeah. It's a shame they didn't add setting your spawn into Minecraft.
Almost.
I feel like that'd be something that you'd probably add before, like, I don't know.
Have I talked about my... Okay, no, I haven't, because that's the thing I was talking about making a video essay about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I actually know exactly what you're about to talk about. So much so that I referenced it in my bit.
Shit. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be that easy.
You hear that, chat? Take fucking notes.
It hasn't been, but that's how easy it can be. Naughty giving spoilers. This is how easy it is if I don't fuck it up immediately. Maybe next time I'll even get it with just one arrow. Nope, it's wandering. God damn it. Oh, you fucker. Ow, I missed. Ow. You bastard.
I thought we talked about this.
Ah, shit. I fucked up. I'm not gonna lose another wither, I promise.
It'd be funny if you did.
Can you stop shooting at me, man? It'd be cool. No. No, he's not going to. Got it. And I don't even think I wasted an arrow that time. I think I just didn't fire because I didn't think I'd hit him.
Right, Zircon, I'll come help.
I mean, I've only got 2 to go.
Yeah, but you're taking all the experience, so...
Yeah, because I died and lost a bunch of my experience. I had many levels that I no longer have.
I mean more so in the, like, nothing spawning over by me.
Ah. Well, mob farm, or mob spawner drops, or rates aren't related to world mobs.
Well, it sure feels that way, is all I'll say.
Too close again. Damn it. You fucker. I need to not do that. I'm sorry, I got impatient.
I understand.
If this was still at dragon killing levels of spell power, then we would be in a desperate situation. But we're not. I toned it down.
Dire.
This is just wither killer. Sorry, I was trying to read about the portable storage. Neat. I should eat, maybe. Why is it so slow? How are you hitting me, man? I'm so fucking far away. You tone it down. He's trying to do to me what I'm trying to do to him.
That's fucked up.
There's a hole.
Where? Because if it's where I think it is, we're gonna have a fucking problem, is all I'll say.
Got it. Alright. One more.
I can't fathom how to get to you, man.
This is what you get for not being a true man of the tunnels. So it's not
Yeah,
gonna be a
you'd probably
lot,
be a
but at the
rat.
very least we'll have a day where we'll have like a day. That's optimistic, Max. Okay, surely I'm far enough away. Yeah. Nope. See, the problem with being far enough away is that I'm going to lose the wither again. Alright, that one was pretty easy. And I got some mining done. Nice. Alrighty. Oh! I accidentally duplicated 6 diamonds as well.
Damn. It's crazy to hack on your own server.
I'm not hacking, this server just crashed, it's not my fault.
Next thing we know, Zircon's gonna be using walk through walls glitch. Tisk tisk. Have I ever talked about that?
What?
So they used to sell this thing in like Walmart or whatever.
Huh?
That was a. Have you heard of like Game Shark and shit?
Yeah,
So there's one of those for the DS.
that's
And it was
awesome.
an action replay. So if you had like if you put one of your games
You
into
can tell
the
Dawson's been here. Oh, my fucking god, it's all just ice. You bastard. Hi there, Max. Hold on, I'm fixing my safe landing area for when I come down here without wings. Holy shit, that's a lot. Much appreciated.
But yeah, so you bought
Yeah,
the little doodad,
action
and
replay.
then you put your DS game into it.
Mm-hmm.
And you could like put codes into the action replay to like hack your game or whatever.
Mm.
And I went to town on Pokemon game hacking.
I believe it.
It was awesome.
Max, you can collect your Wither Star from me at home.
I'd throw in like a walk through walls glitch, throw in a catch opponent's Pokemon glitch. It was crazy out there.
Nice.
Not a lot of DS games otherwise had like codes for like hacking or whatever. Those were awesome. Actually bricked a copy of Soul Silver that way.
You did?
I actually bricked the fucking game yet.
Oh my god, Dawson.
Which is extra unfortunate because it is now a $300 game. So, for what that's worth. Team Rocket wasn't even the worst team.
Alrighty, Max, all of that amethyst went into my file.
They were like the silly mafia.
You can have your shulker box back if you want. Ta-da! It's now indexed, and now I have wheat. Forever. One for the beacon. One for Max. Two for you, Dawson.
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you. God, what do you have moving around on your backpack?
That is just my back. That's my netherite diving tank. It's currently still called Free T-shirt.
Strange.
Alright, now we have a beacon.
Yay.
Well, no, now we have the ability to make a beacon. Much more impressively, now we have an indexed book of farming, so now I will have wheat forever.
I feel like we've had that for a couple.
Yeah, but now I don't
decades.
need to do anything.
I was talking about the Farmer's Almanac. I am often talking about the Farmer's Almanac.
Of course.
You know they still make that shit?
I'm so glad they do.
Someone's a Farmer's Almanac head.
I do love that you just know that was Dawson. Because who the fuck else would do that?
Yeah, I did that. I think Crow helped me though, so checkmate. Yeah, I don't think I made Sans' wings. Sounds.
Alrighty. Now my inventory is nice and tidy. I still have 6 end crystals in there for no particular reason, but like... otherwise. Hey, get out of there. Theft!
Radimax.
You're just looking. Really? Because that advancement you just got says it looks like you're looking with your eyes, your hands even.
Looks like you're looking with your eyes.
I honestly have no idea how many eggs I have in there. You could be lying to me and I would never know. I'd hope they were looking with their eyes. Have you seen Max's skin? They don't have any eyes.
Too true.
They gotta look with their hands.
Friend, do you have any leftover honeycomb? Actually, never mind.
I don't.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
All of it gets turned immediately into wheels of cheese.
Of course. I think you'd be a rat.
I think so too. We have almost 5,000 birch logs. I maybe don't need to be running this thing all the time.
I'll take birch logs.
Your favorite story about lying for fun is the time you told a group of Hermitcraft artists that Joe Hill's name was something else and they believed you. Okay, but like,
That's awesome.
it's believable because he is absolutely someone who would do that. I can go over to Max and we can look at their skin together.
Look at my wings.
Max, show off.
Look at my wings. It's for
Show
fun.
off. I like your wings. You look like a Vex currently. With the
Thank you. Aw.
that skin, I made that.
Forgot you could aim petting at someone. That's really good.
You could what?
You could aim it.
It's a pumpkin.
Don't worry about it.
There are no eyes in there. Just the furry trick. And some sneaky text. You can get in. They're real close. There they go.
Oh,
What was
yeah,
that?
you can see it.
Where'd they even die?
I don't know.
I heard you fall, but I don't know where your grave is. Oh, I see it.
Hey, Zircon, come check out this stupid thing I'm doing.
All
Wait,
right.
can I borrow birch?
Oh yeah. How much do you need?
I don't know. You said you have, what, 5,000?
Yeah.
I'll take, like, maybe 100.
All right.
Two if things get bad.
Does it need to be regular birch logs, or can they be stripped?
They can be stripped.
Okay, because I have a lot of that.
Okay.
I mean, that is kind of the whole point of doing this, is so that we can have stripped logs on hand, but, like, currently it is much easier to get stripped birch logs than normal ones.
Of course. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Okay, come check this stupid shit out.
Okay. Is it at your bar? Or farther? Or closer?
Not quite.
I feel bad having short streams, and I know that's ridiculous, because they're not short, first off. It's like 2.5 hours in. This is cute.
Sideways house.
Sideways house. Of course. Why are you doing this?
Sorry, do you not understand sideways house?
I like the path a lot, actually. It's very fun.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to see what you do with this.
Oh, sideways house.
Sideways house. It's right above the giant crater I made.
Yeah, that's why I found a flat surface.
Yeah.
Would have done that.
Because it's hilarious. Fair, Navy.
It is funny.
The real fucked up thing to do would be to make an allay breeder. And make my amethyst thing make the high level amethyst. But I just realized maybe I could actually do that with create. And now I'm thinking about it. You're constantly on Rainbow Factory levels of plotting. I mean, I'm not trying to. It's just I had a thought, and it would work, maybe. I don't know if the players can use Amethyst on allays. I'd have to test that. I'd have to make a little clock system to keep playing music all the time. And then I would have to figure out a way to separate off just one allay from the pair. Hmm.
Let's just say Zircon is gonna do it.
No, probably not. It would be a lot of work. And I'm already dragging my feet this hard on making the Amethyst thing.
True enough.
But I mean, it would be extremely handy. Oh yeah, I was talking about shorter streams before I got interrupted by Dawson's Sideways House.
It's funny though.
It is funny though. That is to say, I had physio today. And so my arms, my hands. And this sucks, because like I started specifically planning physio not on stream days so this wouldn't happen. And then I made it happen because Bones was playing 15 hours of Deltarune and I wanted to watch all 15 hours of it. Yeah, Max, I thought you were going to bed tonight. Early. Good night, Max. Thank you for popping by. Okay. I fucking... Okay, rapid fire train of thought that I'm gonna explain to you guys was that I was going to say going to another world, to a creative world, to try and figure out this amethyst farm is like going to my mind palace. And then just, I was going to say out loud, I'm going to my mind palace. And then I remembered that fucking post. I think it's a green text. It was formatted like a green text. Dawson, your connection is garbage. But the post was like, forgot my keys, no worries, I'm an intellectual. Goes to my mind palace, forgot my mind keys. And... Anyway. That went nowhere. That meant nothing. Let's go throw out more many stacks of dead bushes that I know are in here. Like, you can't even do anything with these. You can smelt them. You could put them in a flower box. I should make a flower box. There is a planter, okay. That's cake. Ow. Okay. Oh, fuck, I put all my rich dirt in Chair's house. I don't have any rich soil here now. I put it all in Chair's house. And I'm short 2 bricks. I think. Yeah. Alrighty. All good, Dawson. Thank you for hanging out with me. I might go uh, ungift one of those rich soils. Because I want the planter. I want to see what it does. It's fast regifting. It's going directly back to me. I guess I can leave the group. Unless anybody else wants to join. But then I could be in a group that is not called Albatross Soup. And that would be ideal. Mind Palaces make you think about that one sketch by Chris and Jack. I am not familiar with that, but I would like to be. I don't even remember where I put... Oh, yes. I do remember. Does she not have a crafting table? Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. I just sneeze. I got a stick. I do not know what these are used for. I gotta imagine you can grow plants in them, but like... to what degree? Because rich soil, that's like not a cheap item. Not easy to get, anyhow. Kind of a pain. So like, it better be good. I get a wheat seed. And I plant it. What happens? Hold on, there was a better way to test this, because I had a thought. Hold on. I'm not articulating myself particularly well right this second. Oh. Even better. Shit, wait. If I do this... God. If I do this, then that, then that. Then I go to bed. And then I do that. Okay. I think this is purely decorative. And that's a shame. It can't be, can it? Take me to the supplementaries wiki. This is a planter. Oh, why aren't they organized by anything? Why? Oh, okay. So it's good without water, and it stops the crop from being trampled. That's neat. There. Perfect. Like, I don't even think you can compost these. You fucking can't. What do I even do with this many dead bushes? Or this hopper. I'll find it eventually. Currently, what I have been doing... you guys saw what I've been doing with the dead bushes. I've just been chucking them into the pit. I can turn them into sticks by placing them down and breaking them. And I have more than enough sticks from my birch farm. This thing's gonna be a mess when I turn it on again, but it's fine. Where did I get all the dead bushes from? Well, you see, this magical machine that turns, it turns water? No, I'm sorry. It turns lava, quartz block, and diorite, and blood into granite, which gets ground up into red sand, which gets washed into gold and dead bushes. And it's a lot more bush than gold. If I go and I look at red sand, when you wash red sand, it has a 5% chance of giving you a bush. So yeah. I mean, we have a lot of gold now. It's good for my main food source of angel food cake. We also have a lot of dead bushes. However, the core of the earth does need to feed, so... really, it's a good thing we're getting tribute for it. I should fix this. I can't break another netherite something. But the problem is that I've been waiting to do, like, the proper thing with the helmet. And so I just haven't put mending or unbreaking on it. And I just... that's not good. Because I've been waiting till I get all of the enchantments for the helmet, but I don't even remember what they all are right now. And I've kind of gotten lazy with the villagers. I should just do this. I could use the one in my backpack, but it's, like, kind of glitchy. Sure, it never breaks, but it's slightly annoying to use. Fuck! I guess I could trade with all of these toolsmiths for... like, the stuff I have a million of. Actually, for flint would be way better. I now have a song stuck in my head that I don't think I've listened to for, like, years. And I wouldn't actually be able to tell you the title of said song. It's got to do with being a butcher, a jolly butcher. Are there any villagers that trade dead bushes? I don't think so. Because they're so useful. Yeah, a villager... What villager wouldn't want a dead bush? Awesome. I could make desire flint blocks, or supplementaries flint blocks. We only have a few flint blocks, guys. These are the two good ones. These are the other ones. Oh, and I didn't even actually want, fucking emeralds from this. I was doing this for the experience. I forgot. Ah, there's a new one. Get out of here. Alright. There's a fucking new one. Sorry, I just had to copy paste that somewhere so I can get rid of it. And now... Oh, I can name it as well! What are we calling our helmet? Oh, I have no thoughts. Nothing at all. Albatross soup bowl. Alright. There we are. Is there any way to make emeralds? No. Damn, there should be a way to make emeralds. This should be like Skyblock. Everything should be renewable. I really love Skyblock mod packs for that reason. Because, like, you can just have anything to excess in a world that starts with nothing. It's great. Alright. What am I doing? Haven't done the one thing I said I was going to do in stream title, but you know I never will. We could go to the creative world. Try to figure out that farm. Because the problem is, I can't decide how complicated I want to make it. I could do, like, super, super complicated and have it only, hold on. Oh, 1 second. My kitty cat wants to come in. Oh, Uber. Are you gonna go get on the kitty condo? For the cat cam? For your adoring fans? Nope. He's gonna sit there. But yeah. I don't know if you can do anything with these. It doesn't seem like you can. Come here. Nope. He said no. I'm gonna stick to the floor. Velcro cat, come on. Come sit in my lap. Sorry, I'm not talking. I have a cat in my lap. I'm enjoying his presence. Alright. Oh, there you go. You know what I'm gonna do with all of this very quickly is... Jesus, that flashed and my immediate thought was it was gonna blow up, and I don't know why. I'm gonna start this up again. Let it clear out all of the birch trees. And then I'm going to replace all of the birch leaves. Oh, that's neat. The gradient is different for it on the... Oops. For it on the thing. Anyway, stop. Get rid of these. Shit. Okay, hold on. Take out all of the birch saplings. Run it again. That was not my smartest decision, I gotta be honest. I forgot they'll just fucking do whatever. Give me that back. God, these trees, they don't want to be, switched out for a different kind. They're fighting me every step of the way. Okay. And now... Don't do that to me. And now... I can go get different tree saplings. And make a whole different problem for myself for a while. We must have some of these around. I know I have like 1,000,000 of them somewhere. These ancient trees. 'Cause... Because they make the ancient fruit, and then I can have my haste things. I think I probably need more than this for it, but you know what, it's fine. We'll start here. Yeah. And the other thing is, these aren't going to go into the big barrel right now. These will all stay on board. Everything these trees produce will stay on board. And look at how many more things it can plant now. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I got this. Okay. Yeah. And it'll throw out the sticks. I know I just got myself a beacon, but like, we could also do this. There we are. How do I make you? Is this the only... What? Potion 4 bag. Awesome. We're gonna end up with a lot of twigs. guess it needs the sapling still. And a lot of ancient logs, but you know what? That's fine. We like those. Should probably fix our helmet. Do you think those guys want to trade with me again? Find out, I guess. They do. Sweet. Another stack and a half of emeralds? Easy. And my helmet is fixed. My shoes are not, however. I should probably make new ones. Iron. Need some gold. I actually need more than that for the iron. Ta-da! Brand new boots. See, the boots, I could enchant them, but they are so cheap to make. Like, almost what's the point? Alrighty, it's break time. I will be back in 4 minutes, and then maybe I won't play that much longer. BRB. What the hell happened? Did I? Oh, I muted my computer, whoops. Alrighty. I honestly was considering just immediately leaving after my break was over, but I feel a little bad doing that. So let's actually, like, get something done. That could be a fresh, bold, new, exciting route for my streams to take, is to actually do something. We should probably clear this out before I go to do something, though, because it is... We don't need this. We don't need it to look like this. Pop those in there. And just everything, actually. I'll come back to this. And we'll let that run for a while. But you know what I want to do is figure out this goddamn farm. So. We're gonna want deployers. We're gonna use these blocks of amethyst as stand-ins for where the actual amethyst is going. The budding blocks. To be the most efficient, you want to get on every side of the block. However, we will have 10 of these running at all times, so we maybe don't need to be the most efficient. We could probably sacrifice some for, like, ease of use. It's also really not great that we have so many water caverns under our factory. Not least of which being, we also have a giant lava cavern under our factory, and I really don't want those two to mix. We also never finished this room. We were gonna, like, decorate this top part, make it not cave. One thing at a time. So what is the best way to farm amethyst? It would be... Because that's the thing. I want to only do it when the amethyst are fully grown. But I need a way to detect that. And there are a few ways to detect that. We could use a comparator, I believe. I do have some full amethysts. Okay, hold on. I need to check and see if that is right, if it does do that. Or if I'm making something up. And I really need a redstone component chest. Okay. No. That does not, in fact, work. So how can I tell if an amethyst is fully grown? Is the question. Because you can't grind down the non-fully grown amethyst buds. You can only do it to the full-sized ones. And I don't know how to, like, deal with that. We really should put more storage on this thing if I'm just gonna let it run like this. Let's go get another barrel. They should make it so barrels can be crafted sideways, too. This would serve no purpose, but it would make me happy. Why aren't you stopping anymore? Oh, you still are. It seems like it only does it every 2 rotations now. That's weird. Anyway. Okay, magic. Magic can tell us if a block... Magic can tell us things about blocks. Scrying. How difficult they are to mine, they are the same difficulty to mine. Same with exploding. They can both be waterlogged. They will be facing... Okay. No. If glowing purification won't help. Farmer's purification. 0 to 1 corresponding to how grown the crop is. Okay. Need my grimoire. That's not my grimoire. That's the entity one. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. I was right the first time. Farmer's purification. Kinda looks like a cat. No good. Lock purification, no. Angle purification. Alright. That's no good. Let's see. The only thing I know that changes for sure is that the amethyst clusters give off a light level. U. But that would require our farm to be in complete darkness if we want to use this one. The luminance purification. Battery purification. Peripheral. Circadian, temporal. Plane reflection. Geographical. Okay. Maybe not. Environment? Within ambit. Oh, this is the environment of spellcasting, so that's not really helpful. I'm not sure. Ideally, I would also have some of the non-fully grown clusters. In fact, let's go to the geode and see if we've got any non-fully grown clusters so that we can test on many things. Okay, we have the small and the medium. And the large. And the full size. Perfect. Now we just need a way to differentiate them. But how? Okay, so that growing one does not work on Amethyst, just at all. Okay, it's the too long hexagon side. I know I kind of already tested this, but I'm testing it again to be sure. Start in the middle. Go left. Yeah, no luck. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Enchantments. No. Entities. Probably not. These are not entities, in fact. Food. Flesh purification. Gross. Identifiers. Oh. Can I get identifiers? Okay. Hold on. Maybe this is just the solution. Detective's purification. Minecraft Amethyst cluster. Alright. So we can just check if that block matches. And then I assume if we do this... it will be... yeah, a different block. Okay, perfect. So now we can identify with magic if we have the right block. We also have made some very terrible stairs. Which of these is the better accomplishment? I'm not sure. So that means we're gonna have to do some spell circle stuff. And create, working together. Because I believe this is, well, there's a lever on it, so I assume this is the one that activates with a redstone impulse. So we could just make a timer. What does Create have for timers? Pulse extender repeater. Fuck, there's one called the pulse timer that's in the new update that is not in Fabric yet. Damn it. This would just, like, be my solution. Fuck. Okay. This is neat, though. Okay, hold on. If I just wanted a smart observer to screw around with, they can look at containers. They can look for specific items in containers. They can also look for specific blocks. Okay. That maybe would do this without the need for magic. Because if I just had one of these suckers with this on it, on every amethyst side. So I just had like that. And then I had one. These are the stand-in. One there. One there. So the problem is that we still need to be able to access all of these sides. And pipe them out somewhere. So I don't know if there's, like, an efficient way to do that. So we could do that, but this is a lot. Or we could move that one up here to look down. Same with that one. And then we have all the faces covered. We could have this one even looking up. And this one could also look up. And have all the faces covered. But I don't think that leaves all of the faces accessible. We should have picked, like, a directional block. I mean, this is kind of directional, but not in a way that's helpful. Oh, but you know what might be helpful? I don't have it on me. That's not the right button. Is some chalk. Alrighty. So. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. That maybe won't work. Actually, no. It will. So you must be looking there. You must be looking there. You must be looking there. That one's looking up at this face. This one's looking up. This one's looking down. You are doing nothing. And that covers all of our tracks. This is why we wanted Chalk to figure this out, because there should be 6, and now there are 6. But there must be a better way to lay this out, because we can't access this one. Actually, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure that didn't cause any problems whatsoever. Oh no, everything's gonna keep fucking growing. It's fine. Oh my god. There's so many twigs on the ground. Oh my god. It's fine. Okay, I think we have enough ancient fruit. I don't think we need any more. I was about to say, ugh, can't talk. I was about to say that Corey's gonna get on here and be like, what the fuck, but Corey doesn't care about the factory. It's fine. But somebody else, probably Max, who has been going through our Flint backpack quite often, is going to be like, what the fuck happened? Why is there so many ancient logs? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know. Crazy. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Roll it. Destroy the saplings. Stop. There we are. Solution done. $248 ancient fruit. Perfect. If we made each of those into a 5-minute potion, how long would we have? We would have 20 minutes. No. Sorry. 248 times 5. I can do math. We'd have 20 hours of haste. we turned all of those into potions right now. Of haste 2, even. We could have 40 hours of haste 1. I think we're good. So yeah, as far as these go, I think we could stand for less efficiency. I feel like 4 faces is perfectly fine. In which case, we could have a pretty cool looking thing where it's like... Not there. Do that. And then we could also have these, like, arranged nicely. Kind of like you do with a melon farm. Where the next plus... is there. Yeah. Then, you'd only need 4 smart observers per amethyst. And 4 deployers for amethyst. Per amethyst, excuse me. Which would only be like 40 total right now, I think is the plan. I don't know, it might be less than that because I want to keep these guys now so I can trade my flint to them. So it would be 8. 8 times 4. Is that 24? I don't think so. Hold on. It's not 24. It's 32. I'm so tired. That's 8 times 3 is 24. Anyway. Yeah. I really should know my powers of 8. But I don't. Not right now. Okay. So deployers. We need many. We will also need a lot of pickaxes. Hence those guys. But yeah, the way that it's going to work is we're going to activate the deployer via a redstone. Is it a redstone contact? It might be. It might not be. Redstone contacts facing each other will emit a redstone signal. This applies when one of them is a part of a moving contraption. That's neat. That's not it, though. Gear. Is it... Unpowered gear chain gear shifts behave exactly like chain drives. Nope, that's the wrong one. Gear shift. Gear shifts will relay rotation in a straight line. Nope, that's not it. Is it a sequenced gear shift? No. Ah, shit. I know there's one that, like, only works when it's activated. Is it a clutch? Clutches will relay rotation in a straight line. When powered by redstone, it breaks the connection. Okay. That's what we want. So each smart observer will trigger a deployer. Yeah. via the clutch tied to it. That's going to be a pain in the ass redstone routing wise, but I think it can be done. And you know what? I think we actually kind of got something done. I mean, I took down my prototype, so I should put that back up again. So I remember what the hell I'm doing. Although, let's be honest, does this really look like anything? Does this look like someone who knows what they're doing? And then... I think we'd want the deployers coming up from the ground. How do I make you? Brass hands. Oh, right. Okay. You know what I should do? No, we have actually plenty. What I should do is make the fucking tag list so I don't have to keep crafting rose quartz when we have rose quartz. Look at these beautiful blocks. Oh my god, there's so much flint. Dead bushes. I need to start, like, actually getting rid of the stuff we don't need. But Max is using the flint, kind of, so, like, it's fine. Okay. So, what do I want to do? I want to make 4 deployers. I'm pretty sure I have sandpaper here. I do. Oh right, the brass hands are kind of a pain. 4 brass sheets, so we need 16 brass sheets. We have 0. Awesome. Alrighty. And then I think it's 2 blocks away. Imitate player directions, 2 blocks in front of itself. Okay. So what we should do is raise this up, actually. Perfect. Okay, what does 2 blocks away mean? Empty space, then block. So I think we want it here. Yeah. looking like there will be no magic in my media harvester. But that's fine. So I have clutches somewhere. Yeah. I'll need more of these. Yeah, they're not expensive. It'll be like this. I'm probably just a thing of chain drives behind it. And then we still have to get the one on top, but I just... Do we have to? Okay, hold on. Let me look at the create menu. Ponder, logic components. Is there just like an inverter? That would make me happy if there was. Because we could just put an inverter block here, here, and here. And all would be good. Except no. It needs to power and then keep these powered on long enough for them to do their thing. And then stop them. I think this is maybe too much for my brain right now. But we're getting somewhere. We haven't done nothing this stream. It only took us 4 hours. Almost. But we're getting there. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Who is live? Liz is live. Ooh, Liz is still doing her partner push. I'm sure she would appreciate a raid. I think we should do that. Alrighty. I'll be back on Thursday with more Lies of P. Hopefully I can beat that fucking puppet eater. It's not even a puppet, it's a puppet eater. It's the green puppet eater. What the fuck is it called? I know it's named like a Muppet. Anyway. I'll be back on Thursday with that. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I hopefully will be streaming on Mondays again. That was really just a random, I wanted to watch Bones stream. And I was tired, and I'm still kind of tired. But you know what? Such is life. Very optimistic, I know. I hope you all enjoyed. Go say hi to Liz for me. If you're subscribed to Bones, you have my emote. Goodbye. And good night, VOD watchers.